When we talk about English, we often think of it as a single language, but what we do, the dialects spoken in dozens of countries around the world have in common with each other, or with the writings of Chaucer, or how are any of them related to the strange words of Beowulf? The answer is that, like most languages, English has evolved through generations of speakers, undergoing many changes over time. By undoing these changes, we can trace the languages from the present day back to its ancient roots, while modern English shares many similar words with the Latin derived Romances languages, like French and Spanish. Most of those words were not originally part of it. Instead, they started coming into the language with the Norman invasion of England in 1066, when the French-speaking Normans conquered English and became its ruling class. They brought their speech with them, adding a massive amount of French and Latin vocabulary to the English language previously spoken there. Today, we call that language Old English. This is the language of Beowulf. It probably doesn't look very familiar, but it might be more recognizable if you know some of German. That's because Old English belongs to the Germanic language family, first brought to the British Isles in the 5th and 6th centuries by the Angles, Saxons, and Jutes. The Germanic dialects they spoke will become known as Anglo-Saxon. Beginning batters, in the 8th to 11th centuries added more borrowing from Old Norse into the mix. It might be hard to see the roots of modern English underneath all the words borrowed by French, Latin, Old Norse, and other languages, but comparative linguistics can help us by focusing on grammatical structures, pattern of sound changes, and sometimes core vocabulary. For example, after the 6th century, Germanic words starting with P systematically shifted to a PF sound, while their Old English counterparts kept the P unchanged. In another split, words that have SK sound in Swedish developed as SH sound in English.
There are still some English